what's up? Let's bring this in a little bit. Today, on this video, I'm gonna talk about something that was back probably in mid 90s, 95, 96, around there, at a place called Elysian Park. Elysian Park is a really interesting area. You can find dead bodies there. That's where they had the infamous gang meeting with Lyman and all them fools back in the days when they showed videos of a bunch of gang members in a meeting. Well, that park around that area is this story going to be at. And this was with my stepdad, you know, the weirdo, and my cousins, and my two stepbrothers. And it was three of my cousins. We always take little trips, you know what I mean, as a family, or just to get out of the neighborhood to another neighborhood and just relax, you know, barbecue, go place, check out the views, you know, stress release. It was in daytime. I don't remember what day it was. I don't know if it was a weekday, a weekend. I just know it was a nice sunny day, and we went to the park, Elysian Park. Back in the days, we had a family crew called BSU, and we used to go all over the place, smoke bud, tag up, mob up. So somewhere on the stretch, it's called Stadium Way, if I remember correctly. Stadium Way off of Academy Road. So when you're coming down from like Dodger Stadium or going to Dodger Stadium, you gotta make that right and go straight down Stadium Way, like going towards the 5 freeway. Well, that stretch is pretty long, and it's like a national park, right? Like a bunch of trees, little forest type areas. It's pretty nice. You haven't been there, go there, but beware, things do happen there. They find dead bodies there, people get killed there. I gotta scratch that one off. So, you know, abused sexually. A lot of things can happen there, man. You have hookers running around there, male and female hookers, prostitutes, drugs. A lot of things could go happen, right? The police, there is the police academy right next to the Dodger Stadium, right? There's a lot of police enforcement there, but at the same time, they're not there. You get what I'm saying? They don't really patrol there. They just drive around when they're passing by, I guess, going to wherever they're going to patrol at. But beware, it is a nice place. I invite you to go. You know what I mean? Go check it out. There's so many spots. You got the Dodger Stadium. You got a bunch of views to go and just explore, have fun. All right. I don't know how it is now, but I'm pretty sure I have some stuff up saying, you know, little news clips or something about things that happen there. All right. Anyways, back to the story. So we went there. Boom. Weirdo and my stepbrothers, they went out to go play in an area there. I guess they were gonna go play football catch, baseball catch, I don't know. But me and my three other cousins, Manis, Casper, Yakel, we went somewhere. Like we parked our car on Stadium Way, right? There's no parking lots. There's just the street, and you can park your car on the side of the street by the curb. Then you have park, and beyond the little park, you have like little hills going to the next road. You know, just different areas, man. It's really cool. Explore. So we went out there to go blaze. So we went out of the view, you know, if like police rode by or something, because at that time weed was not legal. We went in the back to smoke. We were bullshitting, talking, you know what I mean, just coming up on things, or where we're gonna go mob up at, or where we're gonna get our next weed at, or something like that. All right, just conversation. And then we were right there just posting up, boom, breaking up weed, boom, boom. I think I was the one that was like about to roll the joint, and I was facing Stadium Way, and like the hill was facing. It was behind me, so I was facing them, and my cousins were facing me towards the fucking hill. Um, it was crazy because we started smoking a little bit, rolling up another one, and we heard cars. You could like an overpath, not an overpath, but like going up towards going up the hill. So when there's a road that wraps around or goes up or something like that, and we heard something like trip, boom, 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 down the hill, and hear the thump, ooh, like that. And we're like, I stopped. My cousin were like, what the fuck, laughing right here. So I turned around, and we seen something like it hit when it went hook, like it was getting up type. I turned around, and I was like, I thought somebody fucking fell down the hill, because like I said, I'm like a little more up on the hill, you could walk, drive, and everything. So I just thought somebody fell down. I was like, oh shit. And right when we're about to go look, alright, I don't know what you guys believe in this world, but like I said, I come from a place, an area that is real spiritual, and a lot of crazy things happen. And I believe in this stuff, and a lot of people believe as well around me, especially when you grew up around these neighborhoods, El Sereno, Lincoln Heights, Highland Park. Alright, that's where I'm going to speak up on. And so this thing, we thought it was like a midget or maybe a kid or something. Like, he got up, and when he got up, keep in mind, we're all standing looking towards the hill now, like where it fucking fell down, and it stood up, and it was not human. I fairly remember it was like kind of large eyes, grayish, greenish, and a little spiky. And when I looked at it, right, it just like it stood up, and I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, my mind playing tricks on me, man. We had good weed, but it's not that good how it is now. Okay, so when I turned around to talk to my cousin, like, hey, you seen that? My cousins were fucking already running off. They're fucking. I was like holding my fucking weed. I was like, what the? I looked at my cousins, man. They were fucking bucking it. I turned around. That creature started like whatever it was. Maybe somebody in a fucking uniform or a costume. I don't know. But it didn't look like it. It got up and started like walking, running. So the bushes were kind of high. All right. So if I was standing up, it would be like bushes would be like up to my chest area. This creature was a little bit higher than that. You could probably see like the eyes and like the spikes or something like that. I started running after my cousins, man. I was like, "Wait, oh, fools!" Well, I was booking it, so we're running towards back to the car. We're running. My cousins were calling Weirdo and my stepbrothers like, "Come on, let's go!" And I was even screaming, "Let's go, let's go!" And they're playing catch. I don't know if they're playing football, frisbee, baseball, soccer. I don't fucking remember that. I just remember they were fucking playing during their family time over there, and they seen us running, and they knew that something happened, so they start running to the car, to the van. We all hopped into the van. He started up, we started driving off, and they were asking like, what happened? And we were just like, we were kind of shocked, not sure what we seen. And we started telling them, they started laughing. Weirdo and my brother and my brothers, right? Michael and Gabriel. And yeah, man, I'll put it this way, we never went back to that spot. You know, that whole area, honestly, down there on Stadium Way. If you look at that area, the Elysian Park is a real large area of like trees, bushes. It's just some crazy shit that go on. There has to be something that lives in that area. You know what I mean? If you believe in that stuff, and I believe in that stuff. I've seen some crazy stuff in my life. Stuff I still think like It's just crazy stuff, man. Yeah, but go check it out. Check it out, man. This happened like in the '90s, mid '90s. Well, man, maybe my cousins remember that. Man, it's Casper, Yakko. You know, I'm pretty sure they do. Maybe not. I don't know. But it was fucking crazy. I can't believe my cousins boned out without even fucking telling me like, "Hey, fool, let's go." I turned around to like, "Did you?" And they're already fucking running. That's fucked up. But hey, that's just what it is, right? People will fight or flight, right? Is that what they say? And these guys fucking, and me, we fucking flight. We come. Fuck that. We watch a lot of fucking movies too. Yeah, man, Elysian Park. It's a mysterious place. Just wanted to share that little video with you guys. Thank you. You guys hug the ones that you love because you never know. Peace out.